What's up guys, BlueLycanroc here, and today we finally have dogs in Sea of Thieves. These boys are finally in Sea of Thieves!
Are there chickens too?
Chickens are already in the game, you silly!
They need to be pets. They're cute.
But not only do we have these fluffy boys here, we also have names for them. The adorable Alsatians, the skinny and nimble Whippets, and the fluffy Enus. Which one are you gonna get, Hannah?
Chicken.
With the addition of dogs, we now have 4 pets to choose from. We now have parrots, monkeys, cats, and dogs. Oh yeah, there's also these vault thingies with like tons of gold in them. Oh well. With September's update that just went live today, we got a ton of new content featuring dogs and a brand new voyage from the Gold Hoarders. When you accept these quests, you will not get a map. Rather, you will receive a special Golden Wayfinder. This enchanted compass will point directly towards the treasure, but it's been a little shaken up, so your compass needle will never point exactly straight. Like, ever. The easiest way to read these compasses is by how much the needle sways back and forth. The farther away you are from the location you're going to, the more your compass needle will sway back and forth, as you can see right here. Even then, it does take a little while to get the hang of, so let's divide this compass into zones. When you first get your compass, line the needle up within this area. Let's call this area Zone 1. Now, as you sail, the needle will sway less than it did before, making it focus in closer to the tip of the compass. That's how you know that you're on the right track. Let's call this little top part of the compass Zone 2. Now, once you hit Zone 2, you are basically on the right track to the island, and you're really close to your objective. Once you've found the right island, your compass needle will start to twitch back and forth very slowly. This is how you know that you're on the right island. Now once you're on the island, the Wayfinder will basically change modes. Instead of pointing you towards the island itself, it's going to point you towards the actual treasure where it's buried. So basically, follow the way the compass is pointing, and as you can see right here, you can see that it starts to twitch more and more as I walk. This is basically signaling to us that we are getting very close to the treasure. So if you keep following the compass as it's twitching, you're going to realize that it starts to twitch really fast until it eventually starts spinning. Once you see this spinning, stop. This is where you're supposed to dig. So, pull out your shovel, dig it up, and you have your first map fragment. Now, you're going to see that this is not the full map. Who knows, it might just be like a piece of the ocean. For this, you're gonna have to go and find the next piece. Now, once you find your first map fragment, don't leave the island just yet. Some islands will have more than one map piece buried on them. So before you leave the island, pull out your Wayfinder and see if it's still twitching. If it's still twitching like this, there's another piece on the island somewhere. So follow that, dig it up, and then you'll have another piece. Now, if you're a seasoned veteran like I am, you won't have to find all of the map fragments to figure out what island this key is on. So, if you're like me and you only need like 2 fragments, good on you, you could get these done a lot faster. But if you are a newer player, I would recommend finding every single map piece, just so you can get accustomed to the shape of certain islands, along with, you know, just getting it done. Now, once you have all the map pieces you need, go ahead and follow that X marks the spot map just like any other Gold Hoarder voyage and dig up your chest. Now this chest is just a normal treasure chest, but it's only going to have one item in it, and that is the key. You have 2 options once you dig up this key. You could turn it in for some, I don't know how much gold it is, I never really did this version because I always hunted down the vaults, but your other choice, like I just said, is to go unlock the Ancient Vault. This is what I recommend doing to get the most gold out of your voyages. Now once you pick up your island's key, you're going to see in the name itself, it's going to say the island's name in the actual key itself. So basically, look on your map, chart your course to that island, and sail all the way there. For me, in my first voyage, I had to sail from the Ancient Isles all the way up to Smuggler's Bay, which took a half hour, but in the end, it was worth it, because we got all that gold and all the chests. I'm getting ahead of myself, but that's what you gotta do. Now you're gonna notice once you pick up the key and put it down on your ship or on the ground anywhere, you're gonna see read inscription. This basically gives you a hint to where the actual cave, where the actual vault is. So if you don't know where exactly the vault in, let's say, Crescent Isle is, you're gonna look on the actual inscription and you're gonna see that this is on this cave in this location. So for all you newer players out there who have not played all the Tall Tales and did them all 50,000 times, this is perfect because it gives us the opportunity to see where these vaults are. Now once you sail all the way across the ocean to the name of the island that's on your key, you're gonna find that you can actually unlock this stone wall based on the key that you have. So once you walk inside, you're gonna see a closed door. Now this door is gonna open after a few seconds, and once you do, get ready to run, because you only have 3 minutes and 10 seconds exactly to grab as much gold and chests as you can, along with unlocking the brand new Chest of Ancient Tributes, which I will go over right now. Now once the vault opens, the first thing you want to do is hunt down the 3 medallions hidden throughout the vault. These medallions will always have a white glow on them, even if you're really close, which makes them super easy to spot. Now once all 3 have been found and placed, the solution will appear to the puzzle. So what you're going to have to do after this is enter the exact symbols on the first 3 blocks shown. But you may be wondering, what about the last block? Well, this block is pretty confusing, but after some deeper digging, we found that it was a combination of all 3 blocks that you just entered. So let's just say I have a skull, a lock and key, and chains as my combination. I would find the side on the 4th one that has the combination of all 3 symbols and press enter solution. Now, if you actually finish this, the stone wall covering the Chest of Ancient Tributes will open and you can grab it. Now once those 3 minutes are up, the door will seal shut and any pirates still trapped inside will find the vault very quickly filling with water, leading to, well, you know what happens from there. And that's about it for these brand new voyages that have just been added in Sea of Thieves. I hope I made your journey through these voyages just a little bit smoother. Now, if you like my content and you want to see more guides like this in the future, please make sure to give this video a like and subscribe, do that bell notification button, all that YouTube garbage you gotta do, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you out on the seas.
Chickens.
Oh yeah, she's here too.